Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 90th minute. We are your hosts, myself, Liam, Woz, and Greg today. Welcome back to a series that we haven't done for quite some time 1v1 predictions. If you are new to the channel, first off, make sure you are subscribed, hit like on this video, and comment down below. Get involved with this one. As you'll see, we want to hear from you guys. We want to hear your predictions as well. But just a quick rundown of how this series works, because I know we have a lot of new subscribers that may not have seen this. Basically, we're going to predict 5 games, and then there'll be a tiebreaker one at the end, which Greg, our host for today, only he knows. If you get the exact scoreline correct, you get 2 points. If you get just the correct winner, you get 1 point. And at the end of the day, we'll see who gets most points. And it's a King of the Hill kind of format. Winner stays on. It's been so long since we've done one of these, but it's a series that we've greatly enjoyed doing, and we hope you guys have as well. We got some Champions League matches we're going to predict this week, and also some Europa League. And Woz has a curveball he wants to throw in towards the end. Are we good to get into our predictions?
I'm excited. It's been a while. I think we haven't done this since the channel took off. It's like we stopped doing it.
Like Liam said, we want you guys to predict as well. Like, let us know your predictions.
It was like I think
doing the series because he was losing.
Well, no, not even that. We were gonna bring it back, and then COVID happened. Football came to a stop, and we just kind of forgot about it. So yeah, but let's get into the matches. A lot of big matches in Europe this week. I'm excited.
Greggy, which one are we gonna predict first?
I think we're gonna go Manchester United and RB Leipzig. This is Woz's team, of course.
It's a tasty game right there.
Very good game. I'm very excited to watch it.
Do you want to go first on your prediction?
Yes, I will go. Oh man, I don't know. It's we drew Chelsea 0-0. We beat PSG, big result. It gives me some confidence. But RB Leipzig is first in the Bundesliga. Actually, they have 1 more point ahead of Bayern, which is kind of crazy. So I think it'll be a tight game, and I will go 1-1. I will go draw.
1-1 was what I was going to predict. But I think United are in a little bit of a good run of form right now. They've got some confidence in their back line. They've seemed to be figuring
Martial
out.
needs to score. Simple as that. If you
yes,
want to
I mean, I'm liking you guys a little bit defensively right now. Offensively, you need to step it up. Of course, like you said, that 0-0 against Chelsea.
Van de Beek needs
to
start.
Think potentially, I think this game here is a game you guys can do well in. Leipzig, they said, very good side, but ultimately, I'm going to predict 2-1 Manchester United.
Oh, wow, you're giving us the favor. I mean, fair enough. I mean, after that PSG win, it feels like United could beat anyone, and
but it's United. I never like to choose United on a bet because they sometimes could be fantastic, and they sometimes could be just the worst team on earth. So we'll see what happens.
I hope Tuanzebe starts for sure. So
I really like
Liam's got 2-1 United. I've got 1-1. Interesting.
What's next, Greg?
The big match of the week. Juventus, Barcelona. Ronaldo versus Messi is back.
Tasty. It's tasty, boys. Well, as you went first last time, so I'll go first on this one. I think it's going to be a bit of a cagey affair. Neither club will want to lose this in terms of their Champions League group. I think Juve are slightly the better side, but Barcelona are weird at times. They can look good even though they're not the best. So that's why I'm going to predict a 1-1 draw for this match.
I'm feeling the same, but I don't want to go with the draw simply because you went with the draw. It's the same kind of idea.
Do what you want.
No, Greg, I'm not going to do what I want.
If you predict a different score line, you could get the points for the correct score.
Yes.
I will go 1-0 Barcelona. Considering Juventus are a little bit tougher to break down. I mean, I still don't understand what Pirlo's doing there. I really know what his game plan is. But Ronaldo is out. He does have the COVID, so he won't be playing. So, yeah, I'll go 1-0 Barcelona. Yeah. But I feel like it won't be the most exciting match. Plus, Barcelona lost over the weekend in El Clasico.
Barcelona are not the best of forms. I mean, there's a lot of talk of Messi still wanting to get out and everything. So, who knows what happens with Barcelona? I mean, Juventus, like you said, who knows what Pirlo comes up with.
Well, Barcelona had a huge game in their first Champions League group stage match, so I don't know. Maybe it was just a one-off against Madrid. Ansu Fati's been playing great for them, so.
Next game, Greg.
Well, we already talked about Woz's favorite club, of course. Now we're going to talk about Liam's in Lille versus Celtic.
I'm not not filled with confidence in this one. We're not in good form. Lost to Rangers, lost AC Milan. We drew Aberdeen on the weekend 3-3, but there's a lot of unrest in the squad. Oates and Edward might be back, depending on his fitness. Ryan Christie seems back. Lee Griffiths scored over the weekend, so that's good to see him back. Lille are probably the closest competition we have in this group, so we need a result against them. Away from home, though, I'm going to say another 1-1 draw.
Well, more draws for you. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to go that well for you. It's not going to go well at all. It'll probably be 4-1 Lille.
4-1?
Yeah, I feel like it could be a smashing. 3-3 over the weekend, that's not good. Lille have some good attacking players.
If we lose 4-1 to Lille, Neil Lennon is gone 100%.
100%. I mean, they have Renato Sanchez, who's been in good form. Jonathan David, it really hasn't been scoring. But Burak Yilmaz, you have to watch out for him.
Burak.
Yeah, Kone, Bamba, they've got some pace. Can your defense really handle all that attacking power from Lille?
We can if Christopher Julian's back potentially and Shane Duffy goes away.
Where's Edouard?
Well, he had COVID, so he's been out for like a month.
And considering they beat Sparta Prague 4-1 in their opener, it's
Listen, man.
And they beat Lens 4-0. To be fair, there's just both red cards in those games, but Lille have been very good. They're second in France. They're tied on points with PSG. So
if we lose 4-1, I will be deeply upset.
Could be worse than that.
I'm gonna give the boys some hope. I'm gonna give some.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go for a 1-1, and I hope you're wrong.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Anyways,
well, let's move on to our next match.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on to some Premier League action in Manchester United versus Arsenal.
This will also be another tight game. I mean, I'll go first. Arsenal didn't have the best game against Leicester. 79th minute winner by Jamie Vardy, which I missed by a minute because I left for work as soon as he scored it, I think. So I was watching a bit of that game. It was pretty boring, dull fare. Lacazette was poor. I think Aubameyang, if they didn't want to score, they need to put him up front in the middle, not on the wing. So Wan-Bissaka will just put him in his pocket. So it'll be an interesting game for sure. I'll give the edge to United. I think we can win 2-0. We've been playing good defensively, and hopefully that we keep that up. And Rashford's been in great form.
I see what you're saying, but I also think Arsenal have enough quality to defeat you. I think Thomas Partey in the middle will be huge in terms of if he can control the tempo of the game. We all know Aubameyang's quality. I think I'm also going to say 2-0, but I'm going to say Arsenal is going to win 2-0.
I feel like it might be one of those matches where it'll play into Arteta's hands, as we saw in the first meeting between Arteta and Ole.
Managerial quality, I've got to give Arteta
Arteta, Arsenal are around 6th place, United's 15th, so I think we'll get a better understanding of how this game will go after the Leipzig match.
Yeah.
So I hope Juan Mata doesn't start. No offense to Juan, I love you. It's maybe get Van de Beek in that camp position.
I agree.
So yeah, it'll be interesting.
That was the 4 that we had.
Yeah.
You had a curveball match you wanted to toss in.
Italy, big match coming up. Sassuolo versus Napoli.
Oh, you sound like Lucas now.
It's tight. Sassuolo are right now in 3rd, while Napoli are 2nd, both tied on points on 11. So in a sense, it's a big match. Points on the line.
Match. Yeah. Sassuolo definitely have performed above expectation so far this season. They're looking good. I mean, I'm not going to say they're the Atalanta of this season, but they're definitely playing that kind of outside.
Well, Lucas told us to watch out for them, and clearly they're proving him right.
Yeah, Lucas
Napoli did not lose in the Europa League.
Well, let me check here.
I'm pretty sure they lost their first leg, or the first match in the Europa League.
They did to AZ Alkmaar.
Yeah, they were kind of shocked and upsetted there.
Yeah.
I do think Napoli are the better side. I mean, Sassuolo, they have their quality.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's Italy. There's only one score I can predict in this one. 0-0, boys.
Wow. I think this is a game that will probably shock. I will go 2-1 Sassuolo. Yeah, I think
Serie A, you gotta predict 0-0.
or tie. It's always a cagey affair. I mean, recently there's been more goal scoring in Serie A, so I'll
Has
give
been.
credit. So
Yeah.
I think Liam will be wrong here, and I will win the 1v1 predictions for this week.
But
Greggy, you
in
gotta-
case there is a tie in terms of
Oh.
their points added up on all this, Woz is confident. He thinks there will be no tie. But the tiebreaker for this week in 1v1 predictions will be, speaking of goals, Ajax versus Atalanta.
Oh, that's
in the
gonna be a great
Champions
game.
League.
I don't know why we didn't predict that earlier.
I mean,
Wow, this is
Greg,
tough.
Because Ajax just won 13-0.
Yeah, but
So-
they looked kind of flat against Liverpool.
Yeah.
I thought
So
they
can
had
they-
a
can they-
fantastic game against Liverpool. I gotta be honest.
This is I'll go 2-2. 2-2. No, I retract my statement. 3-2 Atalanta.
The question is can both of these clubs do what they did last season? You know, Atalanta last season were brilliant. Ajax last year were very good, but of course Ajax have lost even more players so far.
They've got clearly it hasn't been an issue.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
they won
still got
15-0.
lots of
The
quality.
question
Yeah.
is, who are they playing? Like,
True.
Team in their league.
I also am gonna give the nod. No, I can't because you chose Atalanta. So you know what? I'm gonna steal your 2-2 draw. I'm gonna take
Wow.
that
Okay.
one.
Okay, that's fair. No, yeah. All right.
I'm gonna steal
Understandable.
that 2-2.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
No, there's been some big predictions. That's been, you know, there's gonna be some big matches this week. Champions League, Europa League, and then back into the Premier
Yeah.
League.
Hopefully
and
we
domestic leagues,
can
yeah.
make this a more consistent series between us. Do we
Well,
have a table
one
set
of
for
us-
this?
Well, I hope so.
A point system. We used to have a point system, so we'll figure it out.
I think
and
they
yeah.
had the point system at the beginning. But yeah, ultimately, you will see who wins this 1v1 prediction by the next episode of 1v1. Either myself or Woz will be on that next one, and we will continue to predict until someone can beat us. Like I said at the beginning, it's 2 points for the correct result, 1 point if you just get the correct winner. But yeah, I think from myself, Liam, from Woz and Greg, this has been yet another week in the beautiful game. We will see you next time.
Bye.